Hey everybody, it's Tom again. Welcome to another episode of Bow Ties and Rice. Uh, we're going to be cleaning up a 400 small block that I just acquired just recently. And we'll show you the block, get the numbers and stuff off of it. And we're going to go ahead and clean it up and just kind of look at it and check it out. And here we go.
Soundstripe.
I went ahead and cleaned the rods off and stuff. It looked pretty good. And I went ahead and checked numbers on these heads, and we have two heads that match, have the same chamber size and horsepower rating. So I got one set of big block heads here, and the other one's a little bit more high compression. There we go, folks. 400 block. Cranks in it, and I got the matching rods. So I'll probably be selling the rods and crank for another small block stroker, like a street stroker setup, and then I'll get me a whole new rotating assembly for this block. We're gonna go big and small block, either 427 or 421 or maybe a 434. But there it is, folks. We got a block. Well, everybody, there it is. 400 block. And the crank moves real easy. So the crank's good. There's the rods to it. They look pretty cool. You can see they're pretty cool. As far as I know, from what I see on it really quick, I don't have a book or anything with me, but it looks like it was cast in May, last month in May of 1972. And it's on standard bore. We measured it with some calipers, so it's on standard bore. There's a little bit of a ridge in the cylinder, but it's not bad. It'll probably clean up with the bore. And here's some of the other stuff I've been collecting for the S10. Oh, those big block heads won't go on it, but I don't know. I got a 4-speed down in here, but I don't know. I may use that. I kind of might want a 5 or 6-speed, but I don't know. 4-speed might work for a while, and it might be kind of a budget deal. But I thought everybody might want to see this, and there's also other stuff to come. So I just thought I'd check in with you and give you an update on the S10 stuff. Alright, I got the casting numbers here, and I'll read them off to you. Right at the rear of the block, cast on the side of it right there where the transmission bolt's on, it's 3951511. And then right below that in smaller lettering is E3172. And then on the other side of it, it's T2 and then a CONV1. And then on the flat there in the front of the engine, it's TO612CKP. And that's the numbers on the block for the small block 400. We're looking at maybe buying a complete rotating assembly, maybe through Speedway or something, for maybe like a 427 setup. Or they have another one that's a 434 setup. I might try checking that out too. I don't know. This one's on standard bore, so I may not want to bore it too far out. But that's another little update on the little big inch small block Chevy for the S10. Well, that's all I got for this one. Thanks for watching, and share, like, subscribe. Come back and watch another episode on the next time, and we'll see you again. Thanks for watching. Bye.